everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. It is another weekly writing vlog and I'm on the phone with Laura playing Candy Crush, talking to Laura because, yeah, she's screaming. We are actually about to do a live on my channel because I am super behind. I'm trying to catch up and I'm just behind. So we're about to go live on my channel if Alfalfa was not playing on the keyboard. And yeah, I'll vlog a little bit in a second, but I just wanted to start the vlog because I realized I haven't started it yet. But it is Saturday, I didn't say that. And yeah, we're gonna go live in a second. Laura and I are about to go live, but she was attacked by a bug, so oh, it's not focused. I'm currently waiting on Laura and Aaron to kill this bug because she got attacked. Right before we're about to go live, she started screaming and then she jumped up and ran away. The vlog. So Laura got up and ran away, and yeah.
You don't understand, Kevin. It's like half my fault.
That's juicy. I'm just like behind on writing. I'm like really far behind, but I'm gonna get back into it. That's the whole point why we're going live. My goal is to probably get like 4 bullet points done. So we'll see if that happens. Or like 4.5, because I already have half of one done. Let's see if we can get this done today. But yeah, I'm excited to go back to work because it's been a while. I don't know what's going on. Hey everybody, I guess we never really talked about yesterday after the write-in. I don't know, it was kind of like last minute. I was like, oh, I need to start the vlog. I haven't started it yet, so that's why it was a little all over the place. But Laura and I were just like working on our books and we decided to go live because I was really far behind and it's saying I need to do 4 bullet points a day to get done on time, which is insane. I'm a little worried that I'm not gonna be able to get it done on time, but I'm really determined to get it done because I really want to start on a new project as soon as camp's over. Well, I don't know about as soon, because I do think I'm gonna need to read through this one more time after I'm done with camp. I think after camp I'm gonna like do one last read through before I send it to betas, but I think I'm gonna have it out to beta soonish because I really wanna start on a new project, like really badly. I don't know though. We'll see what happens. I got 4 bullet points done yesterday, so I'm gonna get at least 4 done today. I'm hoping for maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. If I get a little bit ahead of the schedule, that'd be great. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not though. There's Damien in the background. Damien in the background. And yeah, I'm gonna get working on the book because I wanna start working on the book. I'm not gonna get started on the book. I don't know what the heck this is, but I tried opening this on like via my Dropbox on my computer, and what is this? I'm gonna say no and just work on this on my laptop instead. I don't remember any serious error last time, which is concerning. I copy and pasted it from Dropbox onto my desktop and opened it, and it opened fine. So I don't really know what's going on. Whatever, I'm gonna get to work. It is now Sunday night, and I wanted to get 4 done, and I didn't. I only got 2 done, which isn't great. But I think the problem I'm running into now, which I've talked about, I think before in the last vlog, is that a lot of the bullet points I'm running into now, Alfalfa, a lot of the bullet points I'm running into now they're not so much editing. I mean, they are editing, but a lot of it is rewriting or writing new scenes. Like one of the scenes I came by tonight, I had to rewrite a lot of it. And the next scene I'm smashing 2 other scenes together. And so I'm gonna have to rewrite some of that. And the scene after that is a completely new scene that doesn't exist. And then after that is another completely new scene. And then another after that. And so like the next like 6, I think, like the next 6 bullet points are all scenes that don't exist or in some capacity don't exist. And so it's gonna be a lot of fresh writing. And Moon Petrie, which if you don't follow her, I'm gonna link her below, go watch her video, she's amazing. She talks a lot about how like she has this editing brain and this like writing brain. And I don't remember what vlog it was in, she talked about how she got like stuck at one point because she was in this editing brain and then she came across like the scene that was like writing. I feel like that's what's happening to me because a lot of what's happening now is rewriting, and I just wasn't in that space to, I mean, not rewriting, but writing from scratch. And I wasn't in that space to write, like headspace to write, I was in the headspace to edit. And so I'm looking at this and I'm just like, but I'm still really determined to get this done by the end of the month because I really want to work on the middle grade book. But I also came up with this new book. I think I talked about it in my last week's vlog. I came up with this new like adult sweet romance book while I was driving home, and I kind of want to work on that. But I know I can't this year, or at least maybe I could plot it out and just not start writing it. Alfalfa, please stop. He loves to lay on my keyboard and he's laying on the space button. I think it could be nice to start on outlining it. So that way I feel like I'm getting something done for it, and because I want to, but like I'm not putting the time into editing and writing it right now. But for tonight, I'm gonna go to sleep. You wanna see a little bit of Alfalfa? Let's show a little bit of Alfalfa. He likes the pens. Oh, look at you. You like pens, huh? Who's a handsome boy? Who is a handsome boy? Get Well, what are you doing? Get the pen. Get your pen. Nope. Okay. You giving up? A little bit of alfalfa update. Now he's staring at me. It's kind of freaking me out. But I'm gonna go to bed for the night. And yeah, I'm excited still. I'm just a little worried about all the, hey, stop it, about all the work to come, because I feel like these bullet points coming up are gonna be really difficult to edit or write or whatever. So Moon also talked about how she was like worried about writing some stuff because some, like the rest of the manuscript, especially like when it's further in drafts, which this is like kind of a semi-early draft for me, I think it's like draft 2, is that like some stuff that you write in a newer draft is brand new. But like some of the stuff that you've gone over 5 times, it's like, okay, well this has been edited 5 times. Whether or not I changed it, I've read it 5 times. And when you write new stuff, you're like, oh, this is brand new. So it's never been gone over. So I know that after writing this stuff, I'm gonna have to read through at least one more time. I'm gonna have to, which in the back of my head, I kind of feel like I knew that, but I just really wanted this to beta readers, but I shouldn't rush it. I think what I'm gonna do actually though is once I'm done, I'm gonna send it to my Kindle and read it on my Kindle so that way I can get it like in a different format, which I've never done before. So I think it'll be cool to read it on my Kindle. It's like a real book, But for tonight, I'm gonna go to sleep and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello everybody, the computer is currently starting up so I can get working on the witch book because I just have this renewed energy to like get it done. I don't know what happened, but I was like, I just need to get this done. I'm still a little worried because I'm at the point where I'm writing a lot of new scenes from scratch, or mashing them together, as I think I referred to it yesterday. So that's a little concerning that I'm not gonna be able to get through these as quickly, but I know that some of the ones later are, for the most part, I wouldn't say the same. I don't know. I am a little worried that there's gonna be a lot of going on, but I am on bullet point 20 out of 61, and I should be at 30. But I'm not too worried because that's not too far behind. That's totally doable. The thing was during last camp when I did minutes, once I got to a certain behind, it was impossible to reach that minute. This, I could take an entire day and really like get down to business and get it done. The reason why it's taking forever to start up my computer. I could really like get stuff done really quickly, but like, you know what I mean? Like I could take a whole Saturday and write, but like the minutes wouldn't add up if I was too far behind. This I could do. But I was at work today and I didn't have my project because I'm at work, obviously. I didn't have my project. So instead I took out the this weird act thing that Laura typed up for Save the Cat. Again, I always say, I bought Save the Cat, you should support the book, but this is separate just because it's easy to carry on me, so I don't have to have the book on me, but always support the book, always buy the book. This is the thing that Laura typed up. She also owns the book. And so I was looking at this and I was like, well, if I can't work on, you know, the witch book while I'm at work, but I'm like in the creative mindset and I want to work on something, why don't I try just starting plotting out the middle grade book, which is my next project, which is the video game. I think I refer to it as like video game Jumanji middle grade is a good, kind of with a little bit of Stranger Things maybe. I don't know. I don't really know how I'm describing it now. I started to like outline it and lo and behold, I have everything but like the last 2 scenes done. And I was really surprised. I am a little worried reading back over it, even when I was writing it down the first time, that I'm afraid it might be a little formulaic, like a little too like, oh, this has been done before. So I might have to play around with some stuff before like I start writing, but it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be at least a couple weeks because I need to finish camp and then move on to rereading it one more time before I send it to betas. The middle grade is almost done being plotted out, which is exciting. I still need to read a couple middle grades, I think, too, in that time, because I need to get more of I think I have like a voice. I know like the main character's flaw is, and like I know the secondary characters, and I've already fleshed them out kind of for the most part. And I don't know, I'm surprised it came to me so easily, and which makes me feel like maybe it's a little too like, oh, this has been done before. But I'm gonna work with it and see what I got, you know. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited with what I'm working with, and yeah, my computer's finally up, so I'm gonna get working on the witch book, and let's get started. So I'm editing through, and something I realized I did is I have 2 brothers who are side characters in this book, and I realized I gave them the same name. And I could have sworn that in the original they had 2 different names, and now they don't. So that's a little confusing. I mean, luckily the younger brother he's like a really minor character. He only comes up a couple times, so I'm still gonna have to fix that name. I don't know how I did that. I really liked the name, so luckily I can keep it with the older brother who is more of a main character. But I don't know how I managed to do that. Does that ever happen to any of you? That was weird. But I made it through 2 bullet points. And yeah, so I'm two down. I don't know what the camp is saying I need to get to, I think it was 4 a day to get done on time. I realized that like saying bullet points, like where I'm at, it doesn't really give you as a viewer a quantifiable like what I'm getting done, but I don't really know how else to say it because I'm on page 96 out of 185. It's currently sitting at 50,067 words. But the problem is that if I tell you like, oh, well, I did 10 pages, but 10 pages, it's because I'm editing, like deleting, I just deleted like 2 pages and added another page and a half. So like, it's not really equaling out. So it's hard for me to be like, oh, well, I'm on page 96 now, because I could edit the next 10 pages and only be on 100. You know what I mean? That's why it's a little weird with how I'm keeping track. So I apologize if it's not making a lot of sense. I am officially past the halfway point of what's written. Now, like later on towards the end, the last few scenes, and by few scenes, I mean maybe like 5 scenes, are all from scratch. So those are gonna be like, it's gonna boost up the word count, I mean the page count. So I know I'm gonna be past, I'm not technically at the halfway point, but this is also confusing. The way I'm editing and going about this is very, it's very strange for me because I don't really know how to quantify it for viewers. I apologize. But I looked at the website and it's saying that I need to get 3 bullet points done per day to finish on time. So I've already gotten 2 done. And I want to work more. However, I do need to go cook dinner for me and Damien really quick. He's currently working on a YouTube video as well. I'm not gonna show him because it's a surprise for his viewers. He's down there. You're not gonna know what he's doing. It says I'm 36.6% done. That's good, right? That means I'm almost caught up with what I need to get done for the day. However, again, I do want to try and get this next one. I think I can do for sure tonight. The next one I can maybe do half of. Maybe I can do the whole one. I don't know why I wrote, like some of these bullet points are just like blah 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 is the same, doing the same thing I was in the last draft. So that is like mostly not editing. And this next one's like, these 3 huge major events happening. I'm like, how does that translate to be equal bullet pointness, Kevin? You're so stupid. I know I can at least get 1 more done. And then after that, I think that I can get, I'm hoping I can get another one done. I'm feeling very confident as, who sang that song? Demi Lovato would say, I'm feeling confident. And this is just, oh, it's so gross looking and so shiny. I apologize. Pastulio. I'm gonna go cook dinner and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna cook a little bit more. And I'm actually really surprised that it's only Monday. I still have Tuesday and Wednesday on this vlog, so I'm feeling confident. Confident. I forgot how it goes, okay? I'm gonna go cook dinner now. It is now later, it is past 7. Damien and I ate dinner and then I came back to working on the witch book and I finished a bullet point. Now, I think I said, I don't know, somewhere in here that I was like, oh, maybe I can hope I get 4. I didn't get 4 done, but I did get 3, which according to the camp website, as I said earlier, that's all I really need to get done to get finished on time. So that's super exciting. And I think that one of the reasons why I didn't end up getting to the 4th one is because I was working on this bullet point and it's a new one that I was writing from scratch and I thought it was gonna be like a short, like maybe half-page scene, and it ended up being like almost 3 full pages. And so like I'm happy with that. I just wasn't expecting it. But it gave some more background to a side character and it will make things make more sense later. So I don't remember what I said I was at earlier. I think like 96. Now I'm at 100 out of 187. See, this is what I'm saying. Like some of the stuff doesn't really add up correctly. Another thing that I realized is that even though I'm at page 187 and I have 50,813 words now, the problem is that earlier frozen. Earlier on, I was deleting things, and instead of deleting them out of the document, I was scrolling all the way to the bottom and pasting them there so I can come back and grab them later if I needed them. Or some of them I knew for sure I was gonna need, and other ones I was like, okay, well, what if I do need this? And I could technically just go into the old draft and grab them out, but there's something about having it all in one draft, which I know this is probably something you can do in Scrivener really easily, and people are like gonna yell at me in the comments, like, why don't you just get Scrivener? Well, I was gonna get it with the last camp, but Laura was gonna give me her code so I could get it half off, and because I didn't win, Laura did, and like everyone never got their Scrivener codes apparently, or something like that. It was a weird situation. So I'm sure that's something I can do really easily in Scrivener, but again, I'm working in Microsoft Word. I have been thinking about switching over to Google Docs and Scrivener based solely on, I know it would save me some money because I do pay monthly for Microsoft Word, but I don't know, I really like having Microsoft Word. It's not really something I've committed to yet, but For now, I got the 3 done for tonight, so I updated the website, and it still says I have to get 3 done per day, which is duh. But it's saying now instead of getting done on August 26th, I'll get done on August 22nd at this current rate. But that's on average doing 1 a day. It thinks I'm like on average I've been doing 1 a day. But if I keep doing 3, I will reach my goal by the end of the month. Oh, the one that I'm gonna start with tomorrow is gonna be the one that is another one that's completely from scratch. So I don't actually know how, I actually think it's gonna be 2 scenes, but I put it in 1 bullet point, which is a little irritating on my part, so it is what it is. I think that that one will be like a little bit of work, but I tend to be like most excited and like hyper for my writing right when I get home from work. So I think I'll do that. Like I'll just work right away, and then I'll just, although I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but after that I will come home and write. And then the one after that is kind of, one of those is a half bullet point that I've already written, so I just need to edit, and then the other half of the bullet point is a new scene, and then the next one's a new scene, and the next one's a new scene, and the next one's a new scene, and the next one is one that it's an old one. Okay, so all of tomorrow is basically gonna be new scenes, except for the half bullet point, which is maybe like 2 pages worth out of quite a bit. So tomorrow's gonna be a lot of work, so I'm gonna go to sleep so I can get lots of work done tomorrow. And thank you for watching with me for tonight. And this lighting is terrible, and this is still so gross. It's so shiny. Okay, good night. What is up, YouTube land? I just got home from work. It is a day of the week that is Tuesday, and I just got home from work, and I have not yet written yet. I feel like, what is happening to me? I'm really hyper. I don't know. But I just got home, have not yet written. However, I did work on my book at work today. I put it on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you want to. That on my lunch break, I worked on the book. And so I got 1.5, almost 2 full bullet points done, which is super amazing because I only have to get 3 done to get done on time. And at this rate, I only have to do like 1 more technically tonight to be on track. But I want to do, I'm thinking maybe 2, I want to finish this one and then maybe do 2 more. I'm not sure exactly what the word count is. I'm currently starting out my desktop so I can copy it from Google Docs into the Word document, and then we'll check back into the second, see where I'm at, word count wise. Okay, check back into the second. I am about to paste in the Google Docs, but I figured I want to do this on camera so I can let you know what changes. Right now I'm on page 100 out of 187. This is back a little bit further than I wanted. Okay, I'm on page 100 out of 187. So let's go ahead and insert this so I can, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and insert this so I can see where I'm at now. I am now on page, give me a second, sorry. Wow, this is not going according to plan. So I'm now on page 107 out of 194. So it was about 7 pages. I'm not quite done with this bullet point, like I said, but I'm almost. I think it's only gonna be like, actually I have to take something that I already wrote and paste it in here because it's the scene that I already written, but I'm kind of rewriting how it happens. They go to a cemetery and do this spell, and I have to, it's already written in the original draft, and I'm kind of having to just change the lead up to it. So I need to paste that in, go through it, and make sure it still makes sense in this context, and then add a little tiny conversation afterwards, and then this bullet point is done. And then I'll be done officially with 2. And then we can go on from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll be back in a second. We'll be back. I finished that bullet point. And so now I'm officially 2 done. And I'm about to start on a 3rd. Actually, I have started on the 3rd already. I kind of need to skim through the old draft though and pull out some like info that I want to bring up in this chapter instead now. So that's what I'm gonna be doing next. But I just wanted to give you a little update on where I'm at. I am officially 2 done for the night. After I get the 3rd one done, these next couple of bullet points are all written from scratch, but I'm kind of in the mood to like be drafting instead of editing anyway. Actually, I'm just like in the mood to like do whatever. I don't know, I'm just kind of hyper today, but I'm gonna get back to doing stuff, and we'll be back in a little bit. Pastolio is getting smaller. Damien and I ate dinner, and so like I took a break to do that and to cook dinner and stuff, and now I'm back on the book. I am getting tired very quickly. I probably need to like go lay down in like the next half hour because I just want to lay down like the next half hour. Sure, I want to get something done. I want to finish this. I think I only have like half a page left to write of this scene, and then it's done. So maybe I'll work into the next scene actually, so that way I can have a head start for tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna get started working, and we'll be back for an update in a bit. I don't know what I did. Ow, that hurt so bad. But I don't know what like magical demon I tapped into for the night, but I ended up finishing the entire bullet point that I was talking about, and then I ended up finishing the next one too. So I ended up actually finishing today with doing four bullet points. I just closed it, I'm so stupid. Before, I don't remember how many pages this was at the beginning of today, but you're still watching this, so you should know, right? But, oh my gosh, what did I do wrong? Okay, so I'm now on page 116 out of 202. I'm at 54,869 words. So I did manage to, I added like, I think like 3,000 words today. That seems fake, but okay. I got a lot of work done today. I'm actually happy with what I got done. I'm super excited for what's to come for tomorrow, because the next scene, I think I'm gonna work on at lunch again at work. I have like a really good idea for this next scene, so I'm hoping it turns out. You ever like, when you're writing, you have like this beautiful thing written in your head, and then you try to write it and you're like, this sounds like what was I thinking? Like, that's what I'm afraid is gonna happen, but I have a really good idea for this next scene. But if I wanna get 3 done tomorrow as well, the scene after that is one that I'm kind of just re-editing for the most part. And then the one after that, actually I might be able to get a couple done tomorrow. Maybe 4 or 5. That seems excessive, Kevin. We need to calm down, but it might. So I was looking at the Camp NaNo website, and it's saying that I'm gonna get done on August 24th because I've not put in my time yet for today. It still says I need 3 per day on average, so let's go ahead and put in today. So I'm now I finished 26 scenes, bullet points, whatever we wanna call them. And I was only supposed to be at 31 by the end of today, which means I'm actually not that far behind anymore. Pages to get done on time is still 3. But it's saying I'm gonna get done on August 20th now, so that I just cut off 4 days. I think that if I can, by the end of tomorrow, I'm supposed to be at 33. If I can get done 5 tomorrow, I'll be at 31, so I'll only be 2 behind. Holy crap, I'm catching up really quickly. I wasn't sure if this was gonna happen or not, but tomorrow is the last day for this week's vlog, so let's hope that I go out on a bang tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go read what was said in the cabin, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get to bed because it is late and I am tired. Okay, thank you for watching this video for now, and stay tuned for tomorrow. Okay, good night. Hello everybody, it is now Wednesday, which means it is the last day of this week's writing vlog. So I was hoping, I just edited all the clips up to where I'm at now, and I was like, let's hope I go out on a bang. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna go out on a bang this week, but I am saying that I am very tired already. It is already it's a little after 4 p.m. and I have not yet started writing since I got home because Damien and I went to the gym and stuff, and then I came home and showered. I have not yet started writing at home. However, I did work on my book at work on lunch again, and I got done 2 bullet points. Actually, almost 3 complete bullet points. My problem with these is that they didn't turn out quite how I was hoping, and in fact, I thought 2 of them were gonna be their own scenes, and all bullet points kind of merged into one scene, and that I'm not really sure how I feel about it. So I have a feeling I might end up having to change that when I read back through, or add to it, something like that, I'm not sure. And then I was thinking about what I wrote yesterday, because I really liked what I wrote yesterday, and I was trying to think about like why did I like that so much more than everything else. And I think part of it, to be honest, is because it was very much, even though this is a book about teenage witches, it was the scene where they are the most normal teenagers. Like, the main character, the love interest, and his best friend are all like out shopping, they're like hanging out and just like being teenagers, and that to me I think is what I really enjoy writing. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I don't enjoy writing witch stuff or, you know, whatever. This is why I think I gravitate towards YA contemporaries, because there's something to that about me that like it just comes so naturally to write about teenagers just being teenagers and like bantering and like, I don't know, thinking boys are cute and stuff, because there was some flirtations happening in that scene. And I just realized that like this is why I really love writing YA contemporaries. I think it comes easy to me. I think I'm good at it. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but toot, you know, toot. I think I'm good at it. And I'm just hoping, this is something I'm gonna bring up to beta readers, is that I'm hoping that when they read through it, these scenes don't stand out like really bad. Like, what are you doing? This doesn't match like the tone of the book, or like this is just dragging on for no reason. This doesn't need to be like, that's what I'm worried about. But I think it's good, so I'm not gonna worry about it right this second. I need to, so I did almost finish 3 full bullet points, but I need to finish the 3rd, and then the next one is kind of just gonna be like a really short scene. It's basically, I don't remember what the beat is called on the beat sheet, but it's the scene where like after the fun, I think it's after the fun and games, where your character just hits the point where like, it's not the darkest night, what is it? I don't remember what it's called, but it's like, in this instance, my main character is just like, I thought I was liking this change and now I'm hating it. Or it's just not what I was expecting it to be. And that is gonna be a fun scene to write. It's gonna be a really short scene, I think. And then the scene after that is one that I already wrote before that I need to slightly edit just to fit this context. It is a makeout scene, which I'm super excited about because I really like writing about boys kissing. And that scene's already been written, but it needs to be edited. That's how I talked about yesterday with the cemetery scene. Just leading up to it needs to be just kind of changed around a little bit because it was moved in the story. There was some stuff added in, so I just need to make sure the lead up is still the same and blah blah blah. But I'm excited and I'm gonna get working. Although I need to take a break soon already to cook dinner, and then I'm definitely going to bed early tonight because I'm so tired. I'm hoping to get through, I'm currently on, I'm almost done with 29. And I'm hoping to get done with 30 and 31. Can I do it? I don't know. If I do, that'll put me at 3, 4, 5 for today, which is what I was saying yesterday. If I hit 5 today, I'll be 2 behind. So let's hope that this bang happens. Okay, I'm gonna get to work and goodbye. I come back to you humbled and embarrassed that I didn't tell you something. I wanna paste in what I did at work. And so currently, the project is sitting at 116 pages. I mean, that's what I'm at. I'm on 116. It's sitting at 202 pages and it's 54,869. So let's go ahead and insert in what I did today and see where we're at now. Now, in the long run, I need to remind you that at the very end, there is some stuff I need to delete that I'm kind of putting there as a placeholder for now. So the word count and the page counts, they go down slightly, but only a couple pages. So after pasting that in, the manuscript apparently did not go up in page count. That's not updated, but it is now at 55,959 words. So I'm not sure exactly what that math is. I'm not very good at the maths, and I don't feel like doing it. But the project is now, why won't this update? 206 pages. So I think I added like 4 pages. Something, and I'm gonna get to work now. Okay, that's all I wanted to inform you about. So now that scene that I said that I had to write, that I thought was gonna be a short one. Well, turns out I kind of just morphed that one into this scene as well. And I actually think that it works out really well. I know that I said I was a little worried that I smashed these all together because it is a short chapter. I think it's like 4, 5, 6 pages. So it's not that long. But again, I will be reading it through and I think I'm gonna add a little bit to it when I read through next. But for now, I'm actually done with that. So that was surprising. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but that means I've done 4 bullet points for tonight now. And the next scene is just a makeout scene, which I think will be my last scene for the night. So I can finish editing this vlog and upload it, because this is probably one of my long vlogs. It's gonna take forever to render and get online. But I'm excited I'm excited. I think I'm gonna be almost on track. So I'm gonna get back to writing and I'll check back in a little bit. Hello everybody, I just finished the scene, the makeout scene. And it's a good thing I did because my energy is getting zapped out of me really, really, really quickly. I am so tired and I got like 5 hours of sleep last night, which is pretty standard for me. I do suffer from insomnia, but that was pretty good for me, so I'm surprised I'm so tired. But I just finished the makeout scene and it was an interesting rewrite because it's I can't really say anything without giving it away, so I'm not gonna say anything. But this is a makeout scene and I was just like the whole time. It's dead. And that is the life I'm living now. But I am now at 56,850 words and I'm on page 128 of 210. Now I'm going to the camp website right now so I can put in the 5 bullet points so I can tell you what the statistics are for when I'm gonna finish. As of right now, it's saying I'm gonna finish on August 21st. That's with my daily average of 1, and it wants me to do 3 a day to finish on time. So by the end of today, I should be at 33. I thought I was supposed to be at 34. By the end of today, I should be at 33. I just finished 31, so I'm now only 2 behind. I think that means that if I I'm gonna be caught up in the next couple of days, I think. We are, it is the weekend coming up soon though, so Damien and I tend to do things on the weekend since I work during the week. But I still think that I'm on track. I'm on a good track. I'm actually very excited. But let's go ahead and put in the next, I just finished 31, so let's put this in and see what my statistics are saying for me now. Pages per day to finish on time, 2. I don't know how that math works out, but supposedly I can do 2 a day and I will finish on time. So that seems wrong, but okay. It's saying right now I'm gonna finish on August 16th, so I just cut off another 5 days from my thing. I'm very excited. That's super exciting to me. I'm very tired though. I'm sorry I'm not more gung-ho at the end of this video, but guess what? I freaking went out with a bang this week like I said I was trying to do. Let's look at this graph. Look at this graph. I was all like, ooh, I'm all above the goal, and then blub blub blub, and then oh, I got a little bit blub blub, and boom. I boomed it, y'all. I boomed it. Yeah. How is your Nano going? Go ahead and camp Nano. I always say Nano. Go ahead and comment below and let me know. I reply to all comments. I love to talk to you all. If you did not watch my Authortube Pay It Forward video, what I like the most about the Authortube community is the actual community behind it and getting to talk to other writers and stuff. So I would love to hear from you, and you can tell me how your Cam Nano is going. But that is the end of this video, this vlog, which is now over. I feel like purred happily when I just said that. That was weird. But okay, this vlog's over. So if you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button below. And if you love the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. And until my next video, I will see you all later. Happy writing or something inspiring. Okay, goodbye.
I just wanna